What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk on important concepts that plays a major role in trading. When it comes to trading, there are certain concepts you just need to master properly so that you can maximize your profitability. Okay, so looking at the chart, you can see that I already took this setup. I made this setup, and you can see how it played out here. From here, you can see to this point. And looking at this is 1:11 risk reward ratio, and it was played smoothly, like very smoothly. This is how you catch quality trades. So today I'm going to be teaching you about how to catch a reversal trend, right? How to catch a reversal trend. Like, you want to be able to join the trade or take a trade at the point where the trend is reversing. That's what I want to show you. As you can see here, as you can see, from this point we have been on a downtrend, right? We have been on a downtrend all the way down here. Okay, so at this point there was a change in direction of price, and then we had an uptrend. So I want to show you how you'll be able to enter the trade within this point, right? Within this point, and be able to catch this whole move, because this is how you make the money. This is where the real money is. It's not just taking short moves. That's not how profitable traders trade. That's not how to become successful with trading. It's not just catching the short moves, but being able to identify when a real trend is going to commence and being able to join that trend. That's how you flip accounts of $100 to $1,000, of $10 to $100 and more. Okay, so if you like this, if you want this, stick with me. Let's begin. So in this course, there are two things you really need to understand very well for you to be able to, master this strategy. There are two things. Number one is what we call break of structure, right? Break of structure. While number two is what we call change of character. All right. So these are the two very important concepts you need to understand. The two very important concepts you really need to understand. What is a break of structure? I want to teach you break of structure. I'm not going to go in depth on them. I have already taught a break of structure in this channel. So search and go to my playlist, look for where I taught you break of structure, and you see it. Now, what is break of structure? Break of structure is of this nature. When you have price making a downtrend like this, when you have price making a move like this, okay, this is a downtrend making a move like this. Okay, okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So whenever you see price giving you high, lower high like this, high like this, and then low, then lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, like this. A break of structure is that point where price broke the previous low, right? The point where the price broke the previous low. This is a high. Just follow me. This is a high. This is a high at this point, right? And then this is a low at this point also. This is a low, and then this is a lower high. Okay, so after price from this high, moved to this point like this, and then begins to retrace. This is a corrective move at the point where the retracement ends, and then price resumes in the original direction. At the point where that retracement ends is where we call a high, and because this high is lower than the previous high here, we call it a lower high, right? But a lower high. And so at the point where it takes off the previous low, That is where we call break of structure. Some people call it rage of structure. So you can either say rage of structure or break of structure. It's all the same thing. What you know is that this low has been taken out. Okay, so this is a break of structure here. That's what you want to understand. And then here is another one. When after price continued in the original direction, you go to this point, it began to correct. It began to give us this retracement. And so this point where it started giving us this retracement is what we call our lower low, right? And then when it got to this point, it resumed in its original direction. This point is what we call our lower high. Okay, that is correct. Then at this point, you can see it took out this previous low, this lower low. Price took it out at this point. So at this point, we say we call it here a break of structure. That is very clear. Okay, so this point we call a break of structure. This is the point where we call break of structure. The point where price took out the previous level is what we call break of structure. In the downtrend, the point where price took out the previous low is our break of structure. Okay, so if we have something like this, high, then price reverses, and then price breaks this point here, goes up, you've got a break of structure. Again, retracement, and then price breaks this level again, that's another break of structure. Retracement, then price breaks this level again, that's another break of structure. Okay, then retracement again, then price breaks this level again, that's what break of structure, right? That's what we call break of structure. I believe you understand it now. A break of structure, that's it, exactly what I have explained. Here we had price, this is an uptrend, right? So we have price giving us this low here, and then it gave us a high, and then retraced, give us this higher low, right? And then took out this level when it resumed the direction of the original trend. It took out this high here. So at this point where it took out this high, we call it break of what? Structure. So this is the break of structure here, and then it went up, and then we got this retracement to the point where we had the break of structure, and then price went up again, took out this higher high, we call it break of structure. It retraced, gave us another lower low here, so it gave us a higher low, right? And then price zoomed off again in the original direction, took out this higher high, which is a break of structure. Then it retraced again, you seen it, gave us a higher low, then resumed in the original direction, took out this high, higher high, and we call it break of structure. Okay, so that is what we call break of what? Structure. And that's exactly what has been happening here. If you look at it here, price went up this way. Okay, so let me drop this too. I'm going to show you what a break of structure is, and I'm also going to show you what a change of character is. Then after showing you that change of character, and I'm going to show you how to find your entry at that break of structure and at the change of character, so that you'll be able to trade the real move. Okay, so at this point we had price going up like this, and then it came down. This is where it started. So this is where we got the break of structure. You can see this is where we got the break of structure, and then price came down to this point, retraced again. All right, and at this point it resumed in the direction of the original trend, giving us this impulsive move. Now at this point we had a break of structure. Okay, we had the break of structure again at this point. This is it. All right, the same thing happened here. At this point price moved up again, right? After it went up, it gave us this corrective move. We call it corrective move or retracement, or you call it pullback, whichever one you want, is the same thing. Okay, I got here. Then price resumed in the original direction of the price. You can see this is the impulsive move. Call it impulsive move, right? So at this point it broke the structure again. So you mark it as a break of structure again, and then we continue moving. That's a break of structure. Then at this point again, price moved up and then came back, and then we call it break of structure again. You can see this low has been taken out. Whenever this low is taken out in a downtrend, whenever the low is taken out, we call it break of structure. The low is taken out, break of structure. The low is taken out, break of structure. The low is taken out here, break of structure. Okay, so that is it for the downtrend, and then price moved up again. And then at this point, you can see when it resumed, it took out this low again, and then we call it break of structure. The same thing. After price retraced here, it resumed in its direction, original direction, and then it took out this low, and we call it break of structure. Call it break of structure. And then the same thing happened here again. It took out this low also, and that is also a break of what? Structure. That is it of a break of structure in a downtrend. Then in an uptrend, a break of structure is when price takes out the high, previous high. Like here we have this high, price took it out, and I call it break of what? Structure. Then we had another high here, price also took it out, and that's the break of structure. Then we had another high here, price took it out again, and then that's our break of structure. Then we had another high here. This is it, price took it out, it's our break of structure. This one is very small. Then we got another high here. As you can see, after a retracement, a high is created, price took it out, break of structure, right? Then we had another high here, major one. Then after retracement, price took it out, that's our break of structure. Then there was a retracement again to this point, and then a high was created. Then after the retracement, price took out the high again, and that's our break of structure. Okay, so I'm sure you're getting about break of structure, you understand it now. You understand what I mean by break of structure now. So that is it for break of structure. That's it for market structure. Now I want to show you what we call a change of character. Remember, when you understand these things, you'll be able to catch this reversal trend like this real trend like this. You'll be able to catch it. So I want to show you change of character is what I want to show you now. Now in the change of character, this is exactly what happened. Is what I want to show you now. In a downtrend like this is what we are going to be having: a high, then lower high, lower low, lower high, break of structure, lower low, lower high, break of structure, lower low, like this, lower high, lower low. Then when you get this lower low, then price pushes upwards, breaks this high. Remember, in these other places, price never took out this high, price never took out any of these highs. So that is when we have break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, break of structure in the downtrend. But whenever price takes out this high like this is what we call change of what character. You can see that price took out this high, right? Price has taken out this high. That is what we call change of character. I don't know if you understand it now. Whenever price takes out this high, that's what we call change of character. Okay, so at this point, price was only taking out the lows in the same direction. It never took out the high. But at this point, you can see price took out the low, still came back, took out the high. That is what we call what? Change of character. Now, whenever this happens, what we are going to see is that price will continue to make something like this, begin to make higher highs and higher lows, which shows you that we are now in an up trend. So what you want to do is that you want to catch price We want to be able to catch price at this point, at this premium point, this premium price here. That is where you want to catch it here. This is a premium discount. Okay, so you want to be able to catch it. Whenever you catch price there, you are sure to ride it for a long time and to make maximum profit. So this is our change of character here, right? Remember, when it's breaking the highs here, this one is a break of structure. When it's breaking the lows here in the downtrend, it's a break of structure. But whenever price now violates the trend, remember, in a downtrend, as long as it's a downtrend, price must never break the previous high. That is the rule. In a downtrend, price must never break the previous high. And then in an uptrend, price must never break the previous low. And that is what we see here. But whenever price breaks the previous high in a downtrend, we call it change of character. And you can see that is what happens here. That's exactly what happens here. And then price came down, as you can see here. Price came down and continued going up from there. So that is what I want to teach you. How do you catch this trend? How do you catch this trend? How do you catch this reversal? Because that's exactly what happens here. Now I'm going to show you. Let's go to the chart. Let me show you how you catch it. So you see, price was giving us lower lows here, lower lows here, lower lows here, and price did not take out any of these highs here. Then at this point, look at what happened. Price took out this high. You can see that, and this is our change of what? Character. Whenever you see this, you have gotten a change of character. And then what you want to wait for is a reversal. You want to wait for a pullback. Price needs to pull back. In this point where price gives a break of a change of character, it is going to pull back like this. And then you want to look for a demand or supply zone or an order block in that area, in that structure. In that structure where it gave you the change of character, right? This is where we got the change of character here. And then this is the structure within it, right? And then here is where I see as my demand zone. Okay, this is my demand zone. And you can see this candle here, this red candle here. This red candle here, let me make it more visible. This red candle here is our order block. This is it. This is our order block. If you want me to make a video, a full video on how to trade order block, how to spot out order block and trade them, how to identify order blocks, let me know in the comment box below. Okay, so look at it here. This was my order block. So that was exactly where I placed my entry. You can see, and as soon as price reversed to this point, this order block here, that was where the move started. Okay, so that is it. That was where the move started. Whenever you see a change of character like this, you want to look for an order block within a demand zone, right? Within a demand area. This is it. You can see it here, and that was exactly what happened. As soon as price came here, you can see this reversal, and this is it. Boom, and that's how I got this whole move. You can see that's how I got this whole move. So make sure that you wait for a reversal whenever you see a change of character. Okay, so I'm going to recap. I'm going to just make a brief recap so that you understand this very well. Okay, I'm going to make a brief recap so that you understand it very well. How to catch a reversal trend, right? How to be able to join the trend when it reverses immediately so that you can maximize your profits. I said you want to first of all see a downtrend like this, and they want to see price breaking a structure, breaking structures like this, breaking structures like this, breaking the highs, taking out the lows rather in the downtrend. Once the price taking out the lows like this, then at a point price takes out the high. Whenever it takes out the high here like this, that is a change of character. Remember, at this point it never took out the highs, right? Never took out the highs, but at this point here it took out the high, so we call it change of character. This is it. And then whenever you see the change of character, you want to wait for retracement. First of all, while waiting for the retracement, you want to mark out your area of demand. Okay, this is our demand zone here. and then within that demand zone you want to mark out your order block. That's what I do. Like this is my order block. The order block is the last opposite candle before the break of structure, right? This is where we got the break of structure here, which is our change of character. Okay, so the last opposite candle is this one, and so that's my order block. Okay, so that's where I waited, and as soon as price came there, I put my, most times what I do is I use pending order, right? I use pending order. That is I use in the downtrend. I use what I want to look for a buy here, right? When I see this change of character, I know that after a downtrend like this, when you get this change of character, the next thing you want to see is, or the next thing that will happen is a change in direction. So it becomes an uptrend, and in an uptrend you are looking to buy. Okay, so here I will use a buy limit, and that was what I used here. Buy limit, place it at your order block here, and then place your stop loss below it, or to be more careful and to be on the safer side, bring your order block below the structure. Sorry, bring your stop loss below this low here. That's it. But if you want to, go more aggressive, you want to reduce your drawdown, or you just want to risk less, so you bring it below this this demand level here, because you want to risk less. Remember, the tighter your stop loss, the higher the chances of your stop loss being hit. Okay, that's it. So this is it, and then you can see how price hit it, and then I made this whole profit here. I cut all this move here. That is just it, guys. It's very simple, very simple. So this is it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, let me know in the comment box below. If you want me to make a full video how to trade order block, how to identify your order block, let me know in the comment box below. If you have any objection about this strategy, or you think there's anything I missed, let me know in the comment box below. Also, like this video and subscribe to this channel. Check the description box. You are going to see link to my Telegram channel. Just click it, and you'll be able to join our Telegram group. Okay, you'll be able to comment. You'll be able to trade our signals. You can see this is a signal we dropped, and then this is how much we made from it. So that's it. Just make sure you join our Telegram group. Okay, just make sure you join our Telegram group, because we are progressive, and as you can see, people also drop their comments, people also comment. So this is not a place where you can't even air your view. People air their view. You can see how much you made in our previous trades. You can see. So this is it. People keep making money trading our signals. So guys, make sure you join our Telegram channel, and from there you can also reach me directly for account management, for mentorship, and for VIP signals. Okay, so that's it. If you also want to get my robot or custom indicator, you can also reach me directly via Telegram. So that is it. This one is our volatility indices. This is where we took it to 75. You can see the profit. This is massive, guys. This is massive. You need to join our group. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This is the Alpha Trade, and it can only get better.